has not been easy for John Pañares, also known as Ace by his friends, growing up in Valencia, Bukidnon. His well-being was greatly affected by problems rooted from his family.
Yung bata pa ako, my parents is separated. And then, naghiwalay sila dahil sa dahil ganito ako. So, hindi matanggap ng parents ko, yung mother ko, kasi yung mother yung nag-wife natin. And then, yung mother ko, na pinalaga ko sa lola ko, yun naman sa lola.
His parents' separation engulfed him to the point that he suffered a period of depression. Not to mention how other people treated him because of his cleft lip and palate.
I'm so very lonely and very alone. Yung natatakot sa tao. Yung ayaw talagang maisa na mo, ayaw lumabas. Ayaw ko magbinti, yun. Pero yun sa dark side ko, lumawa talaga ako ng paraan para hindi ako mag-suicide, ganun.
Ace may have had his dark days, but things started to change when he was led by friends to do volunteer work. He realized his true worth by giving more of himself to serve others.
Kahit busy ka, kahit ka, pero pag may time ka sa volunteer, yung heart mo na service ka na ma-overwhelm ko kasi mo na kahit ako, nakatulong ako dyan,
Now John has created his own volunteer group that continues the same spirit that opened him to a mission of service.
May activity sa city, lalo na yung sumali din kami na mag-volunteer sa isang organization na tumulong kami sa lumad. Yung sa mga tribo namin sa Bukidnon. Kasi ino-concert kasi namin yung mga tribo doon sa Bukidnon.
And as Ace and his group continue to help more and more people as volunteers, this connected them to Time Please, a newly formed volunteering project. One of the leading telecommunications company is teaming up with Walt Disney Company and iVolunteer Philippines.
Time Please is essentially a platform for children and their families to come out and give their time and make a difference in the community where they live.
In a span of 3 months, the program has clocked in a total of 22.1 million volunteering hours made possible by everyone who has the heart to volunteer and contribute their time and effort for social development and nation building.
And to make more inspiration and excitement for the volunteers, they are giving special incentives.
As a wonderful surprise and a way of giving our appreciation to all those who volunteered and registered their time to the Time Please portal, we gave out Globe Rewards points. But apart from that, an all-expense paid trip for 4 to Hong Kong Disneyland will also be given to the group who garnered the most number of volunteering hours.
And recently, Ace's group won in Time Please for having the most number of hours doing volunteer work.
Yun, tinatawanan namin, hindi nga ako mapaniwala na kami yung nanalo.
So Disney and Globe have entered into a partnership a few years back. What a great way to deepen this partnership with Globe, where we started off on the business front, but today we practically partner on every front, including volunteering and citizenship work.
Hindi siguro ako nakaranas ng volunteer, maybe wala na ako ngayon, sir. Isa talaga yun sa dahilan nag-motivate sa akin, nag-encourage na yung kahit simple lang ang buhay ko. Kasi pag-volunteer ka, di ba, sabi nila pag-volunteer ka is willingness mo yan. Yung sa heart mo lang yung volunteer. Hindi ka nag-a-after ng award, hindi nag-a-after ng recognition.
iVolunteer started back in 2009. It was a simple idea that we want to encourage people to volunteer. The challenge then that we discovered is there's a lot of people who wanted to volunteer, but they didn't know where to find volunteering opportunities. So we said, let's make it easy for people to
to find this by putting up a website.
The efforts of JD's group were noticed by corporate sponsors who were also on the lookout for more community projects. This bloomed into partnerships that helped them reach more areas to serve and became the catalyst for Time Please.
Ever since we were very focused on Metro Manila only, now with this Time Please, it enabled us to reach to more Filipinos all over the Philippines. And our goal is to actually for every Filipino to start volunteering, and that includes everyone.
The organization gives emphasis on how everyone can be a part of the group's initiatives.
This program, which is aptly called Time Please, each of us has time. That's the best resource that we own, and we can actually contribute and make a difference. So it's soliciting for every individual's time to come out and make a difference. So that's how this name still sticks with people. No one owns it, but everyone owns it.
From its inception, Time Please has gained more and more volunteers for their different programs. One of them is General Luna star, John Arcilla.
Bayan o sarili, pumili ka! Well, actually, I have my own foundation, and I actually started that since 2003. This is called Capable Foundation, Care and Protect Life on Earth Foundation. We actually cater to the disadvantaged members of our communities.
John felt that his organization's advocacies fit well with the concept of service through volunteerism, which made it easy for him to create a relationship with Time Please.
I found out that their advocacy works with our own. We encourage volunteerism, so pareho. Kaya it's not really hard for me to decide on joining them. Lahat naman kasi ng advocacy works together it's for the good of the community.
Apart from John, travel and lifestyle blogger Marge Sia has also shared her time as a volunteer to different people.
Maybe 3 years ago, I was planning to have a beauty event for mga cancer patients sana, yung mga survivors, because I used to have a wig business. So I wanted them to have wigs and then teach them how to put on makeup to feel beautiful again. But then I didn't know which org to approach. When Globe contacted me to do the Time Please event with them, it was perfect timing since I've been looking for a partner to do this with. Time doesn't really matter as long as I'm able to help these kids feel good again.
Armed with her creativity, Marge found a way to share her skills to cancer patients and give hope through her passion.
I posted before and after with the permission of the kids, of course, na makikita mo na nag-light up talaga yung face nila. And then people were asking me, kailan pa maulit to? Sana meron pa. Kala nila, ano yung contribution ko sa society? Makeup lang alam ko. Hindi naman ako doktor, gano'n. Hindi ako engineer. So, sa maraming makeup artists na volunteer na, if maulit, gusto ko siya gawin with you again.
Our goal is really to extend Globe Telecom's purpose-led culture to all our customers by making volunteerism more accessible nationwide through Time Please. And it is indeed true that these small acts of kindness lead to big changes.
Time indeed becomes valuable, especially when shared with others. It creates a common ground for everyone to have the capacity to serve in whatever way they can. With each minute that we devote in helping others, the more we can be relevant in other people's lives. Join us again next week as we share more inspiring stories of communities and people whose lives have changed for the better. For comments, suggestions, and updates, do follow us on Facebook at Business Matters PH. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business.